Is it working?
Stop.
Yeah, live. I think it
It's
works.
live.
So hi everybody. We are here to present you our management and leadership plan for the eChatter team. We have been asked to help them as the smart pen team to help them reach better performance. So here are our recommendations. First, the situation of the eChatter team that we have noticed through different observations. First, we have noticed very poor accountability with projects that are not on track, and the progress is not checked by people in the team. We have also noticed a very low morale due to a lack, certainly, of communication. We have noticed also very sub-performance works inside the team, and we have learned that the team is very dissolved. We know that some key members have left. So, for example, Analog, the former team leader, has left. And other people seem to be wanted to leave, for example, Mr. Ideo, the senior design engineer, would like to leave the team. So all the consequences of this situation is certainly missing production targets or major revenue losses. Certainly a bad ambience inside the team with a loss of confidence and the loss of pride internally, and certainly potential damage to the reputation of the company. So what could be the causes of this situation? Certainly lack of motivation and the poor management. We saw that there are no clear responsibilities. There is a lack of clear QPOs inside the team. Certainly a lack of accountability, since the projects are not on track and their progress is not checked, and certainly ineffective communication. All those assumptions should be checked with the team, with the eChatter team, because it's only what we could potentially think of causes of this situation. So all of those causes had to be checked and prioritized by the team. I let Joey tell you our propositions.
Okay, so here we have several propositions that how to use the individual potentials to achieve a shared vision. So firstly, our team needs to establish the credibility and authority among each other teams, and maybe we need some help, support from the top management like you. And next, it is very necessary for us to understand what's going on in the eChat project. So we will sit with the eChat employees and try to understand what is the current situation from their perspectives, and also we will elicit their personal experience. And in order to work more effective, I think the team chat is very important. So we will also work out team chat all together with the eChat teams. And next, also we after the first step, we want to make sure what we will do in the future. So we also will brainstorm with the teams to come out the next following steps with the mutual consensus. And finally, we also want to establish the design performance and also values and culture via embedded actionable mechanisms. Yeah. So next is the guidelines presented by the Swaroop.
Yeah. So when we are approaching this collaboration, we would like not to impose on the eChatter team. So we have some guidelines on what to do to have a positive impact and what to do to negate the negative impact. So first thing is that we want to be available for them. We want to be there and we will be present in their situation, so we can be reachable to them by communication, by personal help, etc. And we want to encourage engagement and also effective contribution from them. This is a very good coaching example we want to establish, not just do their work for them, but empower them to do their work. And by this, we want to motivate the employees, give them a bunch of intrinsic motivators to empower themselves to do the best work, so that this particular challenge can be cherished by them for the future. And while we're doing this, we understand there have been a lot of feelings, bad feelings from each other. So we would like to use our empathy and our own situation, which we faced several weeks ago, that how sad we are, how bad we are feeling in terms of how we are treated, and use that empathy to connect with the eCharter employees. Also, we want to refine and develop their existing process, again with their contribution, of course, so that we can achieve our goals quickly. In this context, we also avoid few mistakes in terms of communicating with the eCharter team. One thing is that we don't want to impose directives. We don't want to say what to be done and ask them to deliver that. We want to intrinsically motivate them, like we previously said, and we do not want to assume any situation, any problem, any process or any causes. What has led to this situation? We do not want to assume. We want to have a clear communication, and in this process, while we are communicating, while we are listening to them, we do not want to be in any way judgmental or have a blame frame that so and so XYZ person has is the main reason. That's living in the past is not what we want to look at. We want to go into the future and see what are the next step and action plans. My teammate Ramya would explain you how the propositions work into action plans.
So as part of the action plan, first we would like to foster support from the top management of eRight. We would like to ask Gizmos to help us establish our authority, and help us support the eCharter team. And then we would also like to share our team charter with the eCharter team. We have developed our team charter with a lot of shared vision, and we all have worked upon it with a lot of passion, which helps us implement our team charter very effectively. So and also after sharing our team charter, we would like to have a one-day workshop with the SmartPen and eCharter teams, and then during this workshop, we would like to see what eCharter has been doing currently, understand their current work, and then we want to see, we want to explain them our functioning, what are our core principles and guiding values, and how we have been functioning over the past few weeks, and ask for their reactions on the same. And after that, we want to find out what issues eCharter team is facing, and we want to come up with solutions so we can take it forward. And then we want to designate breakout sessions where eCharter employees talk with their counterparts to discuss how their work is going, and if they are facing any issues with the work, and what can be done to solve those issues. And then we can prepare an action plan to sort out those problems. So how are we going to make it happen? So first of all, we will prepare a team charter in collaboration with the eCharter team that works for them. We want to take their ideas into consideration and help them prepare a team charter on their own. And then we want to understand if there is sub-performance on part of any of the employees. We want to understand why that is happening and help them arrive at a solution to sort out this issue. And then we want to implement clearly designated steps in terms of timelines, in terms of responsibilities and prioritizing tasks. Yeah, so our overall philosophy for achieving the eCharter timelines and tasks is this. We believe in guided mastery, wherein we believe that the mastery can be achieved through proper guidance and understanding the mission. So we want to pull our best intellectual and interpersonal resources, and we want to help each other grow. And yeah, we will use our team charter as the beacon to guide us through this journey, and hopefully we will be building a great team that with the Lighthouse principles has trust, accountability, and ethics. Thank you.